When I first started researching driving guides, I was shocked at how one-size-fits-all most of them are. They just throw rules and road signs at you. But for autistic or neurodiverse learners, that's barely scratching the surface.
It's wild, isn't it? Because for so many autistic and SEND learners, the hardest part isn't memorizing traffic laws. It's battling sensory overload, awkward communication moments, and that intense anxiety behind the wheel. The traditional manuals just skip over all that.
Right. And it makes the whole experience way more stressful than it needs to be. Instead of helping, those guides can actually leave people feeling isolated, like the problem is with them, instead of the system not meeting their needs.
Totally. It's like telling someone to run a marathon without proper shoes. Sure, the direction's there, but not the support. That actually reminds me, there's a new guide out there that aims to flip this whole approach.
Yeah, you're talking about Autism, The Road to Driving. What really sets this book apart is that it's written by Simon Harrison, someone who's not just a driving instructor, but also an alternative therapist and educator. That combo brings such a compassionate, practical perspective.
I love that. Simon actually said the book is meant to help learners and their supporters find calm, confidence, and independence through understanding, not pressure. For so many people, that's the missing ingredient, right? Just having someone acknowledge the unique challenges you're facing.
Exactly. And the book doesn't just talk about empathy, it actually embeds it into every section. So, instead of another checklist of what you're supposed to memorize, it's more like a companion guiding you at your own pace.
It's refreshing to see a book that recognizes neurodiversity isn't a barrier. It just shapes how someone experiences the world. That shift in mindset really opens the door for more tailored, supportive learning.
So, the book's actually split into 3 parts, which is pretty clever. First, there's this visual, step-by-step guide for learners. Think diagrams, illustrations, everything broken down simply.
And honestly, visual guides can be such a game changer, especially if written instructions feel overwhelming. Plus, they introduce practical tools like the POR plan, pull over, and reset. That's such a simple way to manage overload and anxiety, but it's rarely talked about elsewhere.
Then there's Linnea's story, a short illustrated narrative about an autistic learner's journey. It's not just cute, it's actually empowering. A lot of people need to see someone like them succeeding to even imagine themselves getting there.
I totally relate to that. Stories stick with us in a way facts and lists never do. And after that, there's the professional handbook, right? That one dives deep for parents, instructors, and learners who want the detailed why behind each strategy.
Yep, it covers everything from managing sensory needs to legal steps, and even includes mindfulness, CBT, and NLP tools. It's legit comprehensive, like a toolkit for everyone involved, not just the learner. What I find most powerful is how this book reframes the whole driving journey. Instead of just focusing on passing the test, it's about building confidence and independence in a way that actually works for neurodiverse learners.
That's huge, because confidence is half the battle. When you feel seen and supported, things like test, anxiety, or sensory overwhelm become challenges you can actually manage, instead of mountains you can't climb.
And it's not just for learners, either. Parents and instructors get real strategies for being supportive, making the whole process feel less overwhelming for everyone involved.
Honestly, if more educational resources took this kind of approach, meeting people where they are and really listening, we'd see a lot more success stories, not just in driving, but across the board.
Absolutely. If you or someone you know is about to start their driving journey and wants a guide that truly understands, check out Autism, The Road to Driving. It's available now on Amazon in both paperback and Kindle.